Some of the stories are quite uplifting. You remember the story of Bruce Jenner, the best athlete on the planet in 1976. Well, his story continued on, and now, of course, known much better as Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, for those not familiar with it, Bruce Jenner won the decathlon in 1976 in the Olympics. Well, 7 years later, GSL caught up with Jenner.
Here is Bruce with host George Plimpton. And this is the part of the interview where Jenner is talking about a competitor approaching him after he had clinched the gold medal, just before the last decathlon event.
Litvinenko from the Soviet Union, he came up to me as I was sitting there, getting a little misty-eyed. He came up to me and he goes, "Hey, Bruce." He said, "You're going to make a lot of money now, huh?" I totally just broke the whole situation. I just cracked up. I started laughing. I said, "I don't know. I have no job."
Well, Litvinenko was right. Jenner did cash in on the endorsements. He even got his face on the cover of that iconic Wheaties box back in 1976, the All-American boy, and made a career in TV afterwards, of course, as part of the Kardashian hit TV show.
Yeah, but after 8 years removed from filming with GSL, Jenner did something that wasn't publicly known. He started taking the female hormone estrogen for the first time and had a nose job and had electrolysis to remove his beard, something that was the first step in a long journey that actually began during his childhood.
Yeah, Jenner later said in an interview that he began that journey when he was 8 or 9 years old, and he would sneak into his sister's or mom's room and try on their clothes. He said, "At the time, I didn't know why I was doing it, but it just felt right."
And in high school, Jenner would envy his classmates, both male and female, thinking to himself, "Why can't I be comfortable in my skin like them?"
Yeah, so ultimately discovering her gender identity, well, it took a lifelong process, but she finally got there. And folks started to notice a change, but they weren't entirely sure until in 2015 when Bruce Jenner, former decathlon gold medalist, became Caitlyn.